Greetings, Brax Splash here with another vague movie review, and this one is a little late. It came out last year, Halloween Ends. That was part of a trilogy of the Halloween franchise, and I'm going to be blunt, this movie is awful and terrible, and I really wanted to skip it many times, and the only saving grace was the end. Go figure. So, why did this movie suck? Well, the main focus is Corey, a man who accidentally killed a kid he was babysitting. He was cleared of the murder. Okay, fine. He even bonds with Laurie, the woman who I believe is a sister of Michael Myers. They always go back and forth, and she always survives because she feels sorry for the. I said, man, he's like 21 years old. She feels sorry for him. All right, cool. He even bonds with Allison, Laurie's granddaughter. Okay. Then Corey meets Michael Myers, and Michael Myers lets him go. And then Corey slowly goes down a spiral of being a bad guy. Actually, it didn't really feel slow. It felt kind of sudden. Michael Myers holds him down, lets him go. Corey stabs a homeless man who's attacking him. Doesn't say anything about it, but apparently he now kills people with Michael Myers. And they team up for some reason. And at one point, Corey goes back in the sewers where Michael Myers is staying at and defeats him for the mask. How? Because for some reason, Michael Myers is weak after 4 years. There could be explanations for it. I don't buy it because believe it's been stated in the movie that he still kills people. And even though he has wounds, for some reason, he gets shot and stabbed constantly in the other films, and he does fine apparently. But here, I'm guessing it's taking a toll on his body, maybe because he's older. I'm going to say that he's just old. Yeah, that's it. He's old age. I don't freaking know. Because in a previous film, they kept stating he was like a force of evil or something, and Laurie told Corey that Michael Myers' evil infected him. It was stupid. But yeah, so Corey kills people, yada yada. Mainly people who annoyed him or people who he believed had wronged Allison. And then he goes after Laurie. She beats him, like she should, and he kills himself. So Allison would think Laurie is to blame for some reason. And then Michael comes in the house, finishes off Corey, fights Laurie. She beats him. Allison comes back, beats Michael with her grandmother. So, yeah, they killed Michael successfully and took his body with the people of that town to an industrial, shredder thing. You actually see his body getting shredded. So he's dead. No sequel. If there is, it's not Michael. And, yeah, I like the ending. The rest of the movie sucked. Corey sucked. Didn't make no sense why Michael worked with Corey, except maybe he wanted to train him to pass on his legacy. But it didn't seem that way because, well, he didn't want him to give up he didn't want to give up the mask. Or, I don't know. They never explain why he did this. But, what is it? I'm going to assume that was the point, though. Michael was training Corey to replace him. But when Corey failed to kill Laurie, Michael just killed him, took back his mask, as in saying, yeah, you couldn't do what I couldn't do. Why should you keep the mask? And that's it. I don't know. It was stupid. That's all I'm going to say. There were a couple of cool moments here and there in the film, though. I'm not going to lie. There was one scene, I believe it was when a police officer was talking to Laurie, and he mentioned that in the beginning of the film, even before that, he knew that Corey was innocent of the death of Jeremy, although everyone else in town blamed him and thought he did willingly kill the boy. So the officer felt pity for the kid, but then halfway through the movie, he told Laurie that when he went to, maybe it was not a police officer, it was a pedestrian, but when he went to go give Corey a lift, he looked at his eyes and saw something there that wasn't there before, and he saw a killer. Now, I thought the way that scene was played out was really good. Or when Laurie finds Corey sleeping on the spot where Jeremy died in the house, and she's just watching him sitting on her chair. That was kind of cool. Laurie was pretty cool in this movie. Everyone else sucked because Corey and Allison think it's Laurie's fault that Michael kills people. Why? Because it's fun to blame people for other people killing people. That's a thing. I don't know. It didn't make any sense. Except they want attention. It's one of those parts in a movie where they need attention, so they blame that person because the other guy did something. You know, hey, that guy stole my wallet. I'm going to blame you. Why? Because you know him. But I didn't take it. But it's your fault. Oh, something stupid. Oh, that was bad. I mean, the previous movie had flack. I personally liked it to an extent because it was campy horror, dumb stuff. Okay, he's killing people. And I get what the director was trying to go for. He explained that the three Halloween films, they all had a particular theme. This one will focus on a love story between Corey and Allison. I get it. I think it's stupid. I didn't like it. But I get what he was trying to go for. Okay, I respect that. But, that's my opinion. Okay. I should probably stop this now. Otherwise, it's going to be like a whole rant about why this movie sucks. And I already said why it sucks. Apparently, they plan to do a sequel after this. Excuse me. But the director was adamant that this is the last film until they, bring it back with a different remake / reboot. I always get those words mixed up. Of a Halloween film. We shall see. Anyway, thank you for listening to my fake rant.